Alright, today we're gonna be talking about Offset and Lil Baby. You know, I remember about 2 years ago there was this video circulating around talking about how Offset was stripped and beaten by 4Pf and all the other niggas, you know. I didn't really believe it, but I forgot there was a small video that fucking didn't really show much. But we're not talking about that. Today we're here to talk about a lawsuit that Offset has just put against his ex-label QC. It seems about 2 years ago, Offset bought himself out of his contract so that he could become independent. I don't know if he is independent as of right now. Right now he's trying to buy the rights to his master. If you have to know something about this story before we get here, you have to know that Migos sued QC probably about 2 years ago for basically saying that they had renegotiated their contracts with the lawyer that QC had assigned to them, and that he basically gave them a less percentage than what they had before, even though they were at the biggest point in their careers. But you know, I talked about that in another video. You can go find that on my page. Offset responded and said, "Niggas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions to get my rights back. Nigga, you blackballed me. I ain't said ish one time, homie. I ain't speak to you in 2 years. Now I drop and you want your name on my credit." You know, honestly, this whole situation really started when Lil Baby joined the label and Coach P realized that he had a new workhorse that would allow him to get way more money than the Migos at this point in time, you know. By this point, the Migos obviously aren't as big as Lil Baby because this man has been working hard as shit. But I feel like ever since Lil Baby came to this label and they realized this man was the golden child, they've been treating the Migos like the ugly stepkid. I do feel like if one of the Migos was to go solo and make it the furthest, it would be Offset, just because I feel like his album was the best out of the solo albums they put out. I think it was fucking, what, 2019 or 2020? Quavo's was obviously the worst at it, but I figured that was going to happen though. Quavo was always just the hook man on the songs. Verses were always better with Takeoff and Offset. After this whole little interaction, Coach P and Lil Baby had a reaction to the whole situation. I'm about to post a video for you right now.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Yep. You see what they say on the back? Read what they say on the back.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
After this, Offset also had his own response, you know what I mean?
I ain't on here to be on no shots. Like, that ain't the type of player I am. I'm a grown boss. Shit for my fans and my people, man. Feed my kids, man. And you know, sometimes people don't want you to sprout and grow, you know what I mean? And be a boss and own yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Make sure these kids ball when I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? I work hard, so they deserve the ball. Then it's like, all this like, it ain't my flavor, it ain't my taste. Like, I ain't with the going back and forth and like subbing. I'm a grown man with kids, I'm a boss. I don't believe in that, the social media and like doing comments and going back and forth, man. I'm grown, man. I ain't on that. I ain't never been on that my whole career. You ain't never seen no me going up, just trying to be on some messy girl shit. That be for the other niggas. I ain't on here to be on no shots. Like, that ain't the type of player I am. I'm a grown boss. Shit for my fans and my people, man. Feed my kids, man.
I think the worst part about this whole shit is, you know, about 5, 6, 7 years ago, Migos was Lil Baby. He definitely wouldn't be talking to this man like this. But I feel like in the end, Offset will get a good W out of this, you know. My man finally being out of that contract and hopefully getting his masters will definitely keep him wealthy forever. I will say hopefully Lil Baby's getting a better deal than the Migos did, you know what I mean? I feel like they was fucking them with no Vaseline, and Lil Baby actually had a pretty good deal, but I'm pretty sure he's just under a management deal. By the time he actually got signed, he had already dropped freestyle and taken off. I appreciate you for watching. What do you think about the situation? You think Offset's in the right, or you think Coach P is in the right for pulling these moves?
Crash fucking whip, thank God. 40 on my wrist, thank God. They be calling me the motherfucking thank God.